Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Noura. I am a Cushing's disease survivor and I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. Friendly reminder that I am not a medical professional, so please do not take my medical advice. I'm simply talking through what I went through, and if it resonates with you, that's great. But if you're looking for medical advice, seek a medical professional. Okay, today I'm going to be talking about losing weight with polycystic ovarian syndrome and post-op for Cushing's. First, I would like to say as a disclaimer that I think all bodies are beautiful. My body is beautiful as it is, with its scars and its fat, and it's amazing. However, I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, and they said a lot of my symptoms will get better as I lose weight. I'm also getting married, and I'm very motivated to try to drop some weight and be as healthy as I can be. I do think the first thing is for us to always surround this with the idea of health. It's about getting healthy, not about getting skinny. We don't give a Can I say that on YouTube? We don't give a shiitake mushroom about being thin or skinny. That's not what we're here for. We're here to be healthy. And for me, that does equate with losing a little bit of weight because that's what my doctors have told me. I also know that you do gain a lot of weight with Cushing's. I gained 80 pounds in 4 months, and that is overwhelming. And you might feel more like yourself with losing that weight. Totally get that. Respect that. First things first, though, we do need to love ourselves. It's a hard journey, but we're working on it together. So I have lost 17 pounds so far. Not a huge amount. Some people are able to just drop weight after surgery. It just like melts off them. I was not one of those people, and there are a lot of people who are not like that. And if you are, again, that's great. Good for you. Awesome. It's just not me. So here's what I've done to lose that weight. I have cut out a lot of carbs. I eat low carb, a lot of vegetables, lots of fruits. Yeah, it's great. I don't really eat pasta as much. I mean, I indulge every now and then. And then with the polycystic ovarian syndrome, my gynecologist recommended that I go vegan. So I've been eating primarily vegan. I am not 100% a vegan. Nothing against that, but I am poor and it's expensive to be vegan. It really is. So I am not 100% vegan, but I try to eat mostly as plant-based as possible and as vegan as possible. I mostly cut out. I rarely eat red meat, and I very, very, very less frequently. I never really eat red meat ever, honestly, unless it's a very special occasion. And I occasionally do eat like chicken and turkey and things like that, but not very often. And I occasionally have fish. So, there's all that. But as often as I can, basically, I'm avoiding hormones. So I also try to stay off soy. Again, like what the heck? I do talk about some of this on my TikTok, about like what I'm eating, things like that, if you want to follow, like what I eat in a day or whatever. The one thing that I still eat is eggs, just because it's hard for me in the morning. And I still sometimes eat eggs. But yeah, I really have been trying to cut back on that. I've been lifting. So I started at 5 pounds and I did a couple like very basic things. If you guys want to know more and want me to do a workout for you, I'm totally happy to do that. I just have one big round 5-pound weight and I have a 30-pound bar that my partner has a little workout set that I've been using. So I lift weights 2 to 3 times a week. I would like to be more consistent, but I'm not. I can't be. When I'm feeling up for it, I do some cardio. I roller skate. That's super fun. And then I do some yoga and I do some stretching. So adding a little bit of workouts into your day. It's better to do, even if it's just like a small thing, like if you're just doing like a tiny bit of yoga or 20 minutes, like if you can be consistent, that's great. I can't be consistent. The more consistent you are, the better it is for you though, just to keep adding on to reps and doing more. It's just, you're better off, but it's hard for me to be that consistent. So I'm trying. I also sometimes do intermittent fasting. I would not recommend doing this without talking to a medical professional. I would, I'm listening to an audiobook. about how to do it. I do 18-6, and I do not do it all the time. I am not looking to starve myself, and I, full disclaimer, I have had an eating disorder in the past, and if you've had one, I don't recommend doing it. I am doing it following a very specific thing with people watching over me. My partner is watching over me and making sure I'm eating enough during the time period that I'm eating, and that I'm not doing it all the time. It has been helpful to help me like lose a little bit, but honestly what helped me a lot more was the low carbs and the beginning to work out. So yeah, I've only lost 17 so far. I'm hoping to lose 60 before my wedding, but we'll see. We'll see. The bigger thing is learning to self-love. That's hard. So that's kind of what I've been doing. If you guys have any questions, comment below if you want to know like more specifically about my workouts. I'm happy to do a video like that as well sometime. Or to show you some yoga poses. Like I could do a whole fitness thing if you guys are into it. I also could I post a lot about it on my TikTok if you guys want to just check that out, see if that's enough. When it comes to eating, I would just go plant-based if you have PCOS, and if you have Cushing's or PCOS, cutting out carbs is your and I for the record, I don't mean cutting out all carbs forever. I don't believe in that. I don't, just about being smart about your carb choices and being deliberate about what you're eating is the biggest thing, and being kind to yourself when you fall off the wagon, right? I'm trying to work into a lifestyle, and I'm not trying to diet, so it's really just about incorporating vegetables and trying to be plant-based. So that's what's working for me. I'm 17 pounds down, and I'll see if something else works better. You guys have any ideas, comment below. I'll try it and tell you if it works as long as my doctors approve of it. Okay, thanks.